Good morning from Curacao, or more specifically, again, the Windjammer. Just too easy to come up here. There's so many places. I haven't even been to the donut shop yet. I've not been to the solarium for breakfast. I've not been up to any of the operators for breakfast other than room service. We just keep going to Windjammer. We will have a little breakfast. I got my normal bacon and French toast and corned beef hash. We'll be heading off the ship in about 45 minutes, heading over to our stops for today. Take you with us, but we'll start out at Windjammer. Same things out on the buffet, so nothing new to show there, just my plate. So we'll start recording as we head off the ship. Welcome to Curacao. Awesome elevated bridge. There's a walkway, so nice short walkway. And our hotel is right there on the corner. So just past those white tents, the colorful blue, yellow, red building. That's the hotel where we'll be spending our day. Ultimate Abyss, yeah?
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet one.
All right, Norwegian Prima is in port with us also. We just noticed this giant slide going from the top deck to the bottom, and that's one heck of a drop down there. So half of our party got onto a taxi, the rest of us are walking. Who knows, by the end of the day, maybe we'll all take a taxi back. Looks like a little water park here just outside the port gates. Another beautiful day. We could not have asked for better weather. It has been an amazing trip when it comes to weather so far. We had that rain on day one for the sail away party, but that's the last time we've even seen a bad cloud. But it's been great. So Norwegian Sun got the premium parking. We had to walk a couple extra steps, no big deal. Allure of the Seas over my shoulder there.
Which ship is bigger? It looks pretty cool.
They are pretty comparable. They look about the same. All these cruise ships fighting over who's the biggest. Then we did see this morning was the announcement of the Icon class. It was funny, you can't access anything on the cruise ship on their internet, but hey, you can get to Royal Caribbean to look at their new ship Icon. It is going to be doing it does say that it's going to be doing the Caribbean ports, Eastern and Western Caribbean. So that is something we'll look at in the future and see about getting on one of those Icon class ships. I did mention, here we are on this big Allure of the Seas, yet we're eating every day at Windjammer, which is available on every class of ship. So I haven't taken advantage of the amenities that are provided by the ship, but boy, we're having a good time. We do have the rest of the day, and then we have 2 Sudi days before we head back. So we got plenty of time to enjoy some of the other amenities that the Allure of the Seas has to offer. All right, we decided to go ahead and get this Curacao one. It has some turtles on it. Jen really fell in love with. I actually thought we got flamingos, but hey, we have turtles now.
I originally saw the flamingos, but I like the turtles better. They looked a little more oceany to me.
That's awesome. So we got this. We'll put it on our wall with all of our wall art. We got it first because there wasn't that many of them, so I'm sure they have a crate of them in the back that they'll replenish throughout the day, but we wanted to get it before it went away, so we got it first. So just outside the gate, the security gate there, just outside the gate is the historic walking tour marker, December Curacao, in a 3-minute walk. So it's right outside the gate, real easy to get to. This is paved, shouldn't be too much. And then here is a sign for all the amenities. Renaissance Mall and Rift Fort. So this is where we're at, is the Renaissance here. So literally just outside of the security gate. Always a favorite, almost as good as Senor Frog's, is a 5 o'clock somewhere bar. It's always 5 o'clock in Curacao. Always love those bars. Wind Creek Carnival Casino. Open 10 a.m. to 4. Connected to our hotel, so we'll go check that out at some point. Diamonds International, Del Sol, Kari Aloha, but here is the entrance. Alright. So we are at the front side of the hotel for the Renaissance Hotel. So we're gonna go check it.
People minimum.
This elevator giving us our time moment by moment. All right, we're gonna be to the right here. We had booked an interior room with no windows because we did use Marriott points, and then they kindly told us that we got upgraded. So we'll take a look at our upgraded room here in a second.
This is a standard room at the Renaissance Wind Creek in Curacao. We checked in at 10 a.m. and both of our rooms were ready. Actually, I don't even think it's 10. Yep, it's about 10 a.m. and both rooms are ready, so that was nice. I did book a room that had no window, but they did upgrade us to one. I'm not sure if it's because I have status or not, but either way, we will take it. So here's the bathroom. Lots of counter space and shelves. We've got a bathtub here and a toilet. It's a pretty big sized bathroom. Full length mirror. Fun little hooks right here. And then there's a closet right as you walk in the hallway. It's got some ropes back there. I don't see a safe though. And then coming over here, we have 2 queen size beds. Very large dresser and television, and a small couch and a little table right here. So here is the balcony, if you will. You can't go out. And then this is all just shopping right here. And the beach is on the other side of this resort, or the other side of this building. This is our resort in Curacao, or the Renaissance. They have this man-made beach here because Curaçao's all rocky. So this is a big giant swimming pool that looks like a beach and it's saltwater. And then they have a freshwater pool right next to it. That is the Norwegian Prima. I don't know if you can come see. Our ship is docked right behind it. Ooh, this water feels good. This is awesome. Okay, there's our ship back there, a little one peeking out. So we'll be here for most of the day today, enjoying.
Ooh, okay. Over there where it's not as... So this is too deep for you, Jen? Okay. Oh, it's about 6 feet over on the edge there, but... So there's 2 pools. There's the saltwater pool, and then there's a freshwater pool over there. So I'm gonna go over here with Molly just to take a look at this area. This is infinity style.
Feet over there. I will grab onto you when I can't grab it anymore.
So there is the drop. Jessie was smart and brought her floaty so she could go to the edge. The water is a little chilly, but this is so fun. So this is a man-made salt water with an infinity edge, and we are right out on the pier right next to the ships, which is crazy. So it's so cool to have this option. being right here, but it does start to drop off. So Jasmine's
Okay, this is as far as I can go. I'm touching the ground right now, and this is as far as I'm willing to go on foot.
So
now I grab onto my foot.
she'll grab my back for as long as I can go, because like I'm that much taller than her.
Oh, you're like 6 inches taller than me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start sinking here in a second. I'm on my tippy toes. Yeah, it's a little. I'm going for the edge. I'm swimming.
All off the wall.
Yeah, definitely can't touch over here, but I got Jasmine hanging onto my back.
Dad.
Now what's fun is now that Jasmine's there, I'm gonna leave her. Bye, Jasmine.
Dad.
Jasmine's literally stuck there. She can't go anywhere now.
Dad, if you lean over, there's a bunch of crabs on the wall.
She can swim. She's fine. They say there's crabs over here, and I'm not jumping over to see them, but I'll put you over the edge
Do not push me
so
down
you
like
could
that.
see. Okay, now I've got the edge. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. All right, I'm gonna hand you to Jordy, so don't put that around your wrist. And yeah, just gonna hang it over the edge.
There's a bunch of crabs on the wall. Yes, the holy crab. Holy crab. There's so many crabs. All on the wall. You go, father.
All right, so I'm a worrywart. There is this edge, and then it kind of goes over, and what the kids are doing is kind of just leaning up and going over it, but that's freaking me out, so no thank you. But this is awesome. So yeah, there is barnacles. So I said barnacles and then put you underwater, so I don't know if you heard that, but there is barnacles on the wall. Jasmine just thought it was like a bump or something. No, it's a barnacle.
She freaked out. It's funny.
So yeah, the crabs will come up this wall at some point, probably during the night, and come over into this area. So that is hilarious. But all right, I'm done on the edge. Trying to kick off and give myself a little bit of boost there. Hi, Jordy.
About right. Come on. Where can I can stand right here.
Okay, you're standing right there.
I'm treading water right now because I'm 5'2".
Yeah, oh, this is nice. All right, I think I'm gonna head over to the freshwater.
Where is that? Yeah, I want to go to the freshwater.
Check that.
Where is that? Okay.
So there are signs: no lifeguard on duty, no climbing on rocks, swim at your own risk. 6 to 10 p.m. We're right above the 5 o'clock somewhere bar that I pointed out at the beginning. So literally the seating area for the 5 o'clock bar right here. Very close to everything. So this is the freshwater pool on this side. And oh, it's nice and warm. Nice and warm. So 3 foot on the entrance, then almost immediately to 4 foot, and then it just looks like 5 foot on the edge. So nice large pool. A whole family over in this corner. Hey, Jack.
Daddy.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
So there is the Allure of the Seas over there, nice and close. And then again, kind of less of an angle, but no drop off. So that's really right here, all the rocks right there. That's where all the crabs were that Emily was seeing earlier. So real close.
I just choose not to.
You having a great time, baby girl?
Yep.
And that ship out in the distance over there, is that a cruise ship or is that
Yeah, I think that's a cruise ship.
tanker ship?
It
Alright.
looks like a
Carnival?
carnival. Yeah, with that thing on the back, I think that's carnival.
No entry, meaning don't go over the edge. Even if you lose your floaty, don't go over the edge. The waves coming out. That's really cool. It would have been nice if the Allure Sea was at the front spot versus the back spot, but the Norwegian looks really nice. Let us know in the comments below if you've gone on the Norwegian Prima, if we should try the Norwegian. We were strictly a DCL, Disney Cruise Line family, for 11 cruises, and then decided it was time to try something different as we were running out of ports and prices got a little expensive for our taste. So we started on Royal Caribbean, and we're loving the Royal Caribbean right now. Allure of the Seas, Independence of the Seas was our last one, right? Yeah. Did Independence of the Seas, and now we've got Alaska cruise coming up in June of 2023. So what do we got? 8 months for that? Yeah, about 8-9 months till that cruise, which will be our next scheduled Royal Caribbean cruise. You never know what'll happen. We are that type of family that give us a good enough deal, hey, we'll hop on. We'll try it out. So we'll see what comes. But as of right now, the next scheduled cruise is Alaska, leaving out of the port of Seattle, heading to Washington, do a couple things in Washington before the cruise, and we'll do the cruise. It's going to be a 7-night up to Alaska, and then I think we're going straight from the ship home on that trip. So that'll be coming up about 8-9 months. Look forward to that. Hopefully I have all these cruise videos posted by then. So thank you if you've stuck with us this long, if you're popping in. There should be a playlist for all these videos if you want to see everything that the Allure of the Seas has to offer. From the restaurants to the shows to the zip line, all the different takes we've had. We'll do our full review at the end. We'll always do our 3 likes and 1 dislike, which is fun for us. I don't know how fun it is for you guys. Tell us in the comments below if you enjoy the 3 likes and 1 dislike series we used as our final finish up of our activities. We're just gonna hang out here for the day, have a little fun. Fun. I think we sent somebody around the corner to go get the floaty. There's somebody coming around now that's walking over here very nicely to get the floaty, it looks like. Thank you! She's walking it back to the girls. That is funny. So they went around and got the floaty. These rocks down here, there's been crabs walking around down here. There's sea life down here. And it's the ocean right here. So I mean, we're right out. We do want to walk around a little bit and see some of the houses that Curacao has to offer, the multicolored houses.
I thought Jen was rushing to get out. And I'm like,
all right, yeah, so now it's raining a little bit harder. It's actually raining. It's hilarious.
I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but it's raining. Like, you can see it bouncing everywhere.
No more.
It's raining pretty good. So hopefully it blows over. It's warm in the water. As long as I don't see lightning, I'm good.
And the rainstorm's over. Gotta love that. It was a total of maybe 5 minutes, and everyone just stayed in the pool. It was no big deal at all. I think we're gonna look for some lunch. That's right, I wanted to look at the menu while I was up here. Let's turn around and look at the menu. But everyone's back in the pool over there. It's having a great time. There was restrooms down below the bar area. So on the far side there, or like the area you come in, there's a bar to your left. If you go down the stairs, there's a restroom. Actually may have been quicker for us to go back to the room, but the restroom's down on the first level. Let's take a look at the lunch menu here. Cocktails, happy hour, beer and wine. Alright, so mixed green salad, Caesar salad, crispy chicken wrap, smoked chicken breast quesadillas, BLT chicken skewer, 6-ounce beef burger, tempura, chicken tenders, chicken wings, beers and wines, and then desserts. So some options here. plenty of other options around town and the area, but some options there. Then there is a spa or a massage table back here, so that's kind of cool. So here is a little spa menu for massage treatments. So looking at the freshwater pool, so saltwater pool on this side, freshwater pool on this side, closest to the ship. This is all my family, my friends, my party. That is awesome. I'm very excited to be able to say that. And here we are, Curacao, on a cruise, and I look in a pool, and it's all my family and friends. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, realize that we're the only ones in the pool. It's our party. It's the private part. It's a private party. We booked it just for you guys. Well, it was funny. I looked around and I was like, wait a minute. It's just our group. Fly! Lean forward a little bit.
I was flying.
That was like a family
That's
thing.
the flying.
Gonna walk around the fort a little bit, I think. Maybe a little bit of town. Want to peek our head over to the bridge. Do a little casino time. We do have to be back on ship by 4:30, and I do not want to be anywhere close to that, so we'll probably head back over to the ship around 3-ish. So for this one, we used cashed in some points for this hotel. For 2 rooms, we cashed in points. So good option. I think one of our friends said they got a rate for $219 for a room. So I mean, again, you know, their room, there's 4 people, $219. You know, it's $50 a person for you know, the day to have a room to rest, relax, shower, change, hang out at the pool for the day. Good excursion to me, especially being this close to the ship. Oh, just another option for Curacao. Or I guess the only option we're getting here for Curacao. Really happy with this. Our family all tossing and having fun over there. So we're just hanging out, eating, or waiting for food at least. And turned around, we're like, oh my goodness, look at the pool. The rain is just coming down. Actually go a little closer here. You have people running to the covered bar area. But it is raining so hard right now. And it's just these weird bands of rain coming through. So funny. Still looks absolutely beautiful out there, but there's like 1 person in the pool just swimming. The rain is coming down so hard over there. It is hilarious. Just beautiful blue skies and then rain. And just like dripping off of the huts, puddling on the ground. Giant rainstorm. We came to get food just at the right time. I do too. All right, so the food has been delivered. We are at Infinity Beach Club, the Infinity Beach Bar and Grill. Jen, what kind of sandwich did you get?
So I had a BLT, but there's also, I don't know if this is Canadian bacon with it, plus regular bacon. It's really good.
We got chicken strips over there. Jasmine got a cheese quesadilla. How's that?
Chicken and cheese.
Oh, chicken and cheese quesadilla.
Split both of them.
Yeah, it's really good.
This shrimp is one of the best tempura shrimp I've ever had. And I've had a lot of tempura shrimp. Definitely one of the best tempura shrimp I've ever had. All right, so we all showered and relaxed for a minute in the room. And we have the room technically till tomorrow, but hopefully we won't need it. We are gonna head over to the fort area. What a good granddaughter. We're gonna go over to the fort area, walk around over there, look at the buildings, architecture, colors and stuff real quick. And hang out for a little bit longer before we get back on the ship. It's now 2:20. All aboard is 4:30, but we want to be back to the ship no later than probably 3:30. So let's walk around for a minute. So we're walking through the port thing. So this is the inside of the fort, but there's a bunch of restaurants and stuff in here. Some shops. Oh, something smells really good over here. Yeah, a bunch of shops inside the fort, built out of the fort. This is funny. We walked into the I Love Curacao shop, just right in the middle of the fort area. It's a bunch of your tchotchke items for Curacao.
That's not a bad price, $20 or 2 for $35 for a hat and a shirt.
All right, beyond the fort is the beautiful architecture. There is the floating bridge. Beautiful buildings on the far side there. Little markets here. There's the ocean right there. Beautiful area. Directional sign to the Mega Pier. This is walking back to the I Love Curacao store. All inside the fort. Historic marker for the Rift Fort. So here's a negative. We have 2 hours till we pull out, and I'm all nervous about getting back to the ship, you know? It's like, what do we do? Caribbean Serenade. There's a KFC over there, a Pizza Hut. Yeah, I think I saw a sign for McDonald's. Yeah. For the Ryan City Hotel. Queen Emma Bridge. Like a playground over there. Baskin Robbins.
By boats.
There's the, yeah, because this moves. That's the locks and stuff. I think the signs have.
We're on the floating bridge and you can feel it moving hard, or at least I can. Can you feel it?
No.
I like took a step and I was like, whoa. All I wanted was these colored buildings.
My puzzle has been complete.
You make your own puzzle now. Love hearts with lots of locks. So this is just on the other side of the bridge. So a bunch of souvenir shops down the alley there. F.A. Another shipwreck store. We might look around.
That's it. We'll look in there on the way out.
So yeah, a bunch of $10 souvenir shop. Bunch of souvenir shops down here. Savorsky. Very easy walk to get over here, that's for sure. Very small roads. I can only imagine if you were to take a taxi, you'd have to go all the way around on that elevated bridge, so it'd probably take you almost twice the time to take a taxi as it would a walk, but who knows. So if you just keep walking down the main center road from the bridge, you get to into that road, and then you get to this circle. And you come to the giant Curacao sign. That was very cool. Everyone is being extremely nice and taking each other's pictures at the Curacao sign. There's the trolley. We've read about that, thought about doing that. That's really cool. And then over here is the Dushi sign, which has 4 or 5 different meanings, but most of it is cool. So we're reading up on this. Dushi, 4 or 5 meanings, but mainly cool. Relax. Chill. Very fun. A nice, easy walk to get over that giant Curacao sign. That was really cool. We are heading back and stop at a couple of the shops. Do a little more running around before we hop back on the ship. We saw so many iguanas in Aruba yesterday. Didn't even know notice an iguana was sitting in the window right beside us. It looked like part of the advertisement for the store. That was funny. ATM bank. We accept these cards, so just in case you're in Curacao and need to get money. Another directory sign. Lots of cool stuff. We never made it up to other levels, but I don't know what this place is right here on the corner. Gondola? They must be making pancakes or something. It smells so good and so sweet. So we are walking back to the ship. We'll see how much we can do real quick here. It's 3:06 right now. We are going to stop real quickly at the casino, walk around, take a couple pictures, get a coin, and then head back to the ship. All right, Wind Creek Carnival Casino did us pretty good. So we got a voucher for $5 in free play for staying in the hotel. So we just went to the desk. They gave us a card and added $5 in play, told us how to use it. So we hopped on the machine real quick, punched it in, gave $5. Mom played on that $5. It gave, and she cashed out. So she's only down the money they gave her. I put in $20 and the $5 they gave us, and then I cashed out at $30. So I'm leaving the casino, $5 up. Lots of different games to play, lots of options. So had a real quick time, good time there. So walking distance from the ship. So definitely, if you're just in port for the day or whatnot, you can definitely walk over and play at the casino. I did get a chip, so happy with that. Add that to my collection. And now heading back to the ship. A fun day in Curacao. Back on the port security side, the waves keep crashing up against these rocks. Really cool. There we go. There we are. Yay! Allure of the Seas, boat 13. I hope this is the only time I have to see that boat. Back with plenty of time. 3:45. We're back to the ship. All we gotta do is walk up that little ramp there, and we're good. Goodbye, Curacao. It has been an uneventful evening. We had dinner in the main dining room. Throw those pictures up now. We left there and went to the casino. We played for a long time in the casino, had a really good time. Jen was doing really good on the underdog game, going to the bonus a lot. So we spent a good hour and a half in there. Now everyone is in on air for the Who Wants to Feel Like a Millionaire game. And then there's a bunch of people sitting outside at the Starbucks and just in the chairs. And I was wondering why. Because on the wall at On Air are all these TVs. You got the New Jersey Devils versus the New York Rangers. We got that on 4 TVs. The other 4 TVs are showing the baseball game. The Yankees versus the Astros in the ALCS. We had a bunch of people watching that game. And then at 11 o'clock tonight starts the New Year's Eve party. And you have to be present because at midnight they do a balloon drop. And I guess inside one of the balloons is a voucher for a free cruise. I don't know if I'll be up at midnight to participate in said things, but we'll see. So like I said, it's been just a real, easy breezy night. We had a beautiful day in Curacao, had a lot of fun in Curacao. Did just have a couple pieces of pizza at Sorrento's. And I haven't even picked up Jack yet, so just gonna go hang out in the room, relax for a little bit. It is around 9:30. Kids Club closes at 10, so I'm picking Jack up every night at 10 o'clock. Just, easy breezy night. We got 2 days at sea. So we are planning on meeting tomorrow morning at 8:45 for breakfast at Johnny Rockets, which is complimentary except for a couple premium items on the list, but mainly it's a complimentary breakfast. So we're gonna go to Johnny Rockets for something different tomorrow, 8:45. We'll see if there's anything else exciting for tonight, or if that is it for tonight. Maybe we'll add some from the trivia that they're at. Who knows if we're up for the balloon drop. But it's been a great day. Day 6 on Allure of the Seas. Lots of fun. Yet another amazing day, this time in Curacao. It was so awesome being at right next to the port, these amazing views. Love it's always 5 o'clock somewhere in Curacao or wherever port you're in. The Rift Fort, so crazy having all these shops built into the fort. Fun experience, and Renaissance is so close to the port. Being able to see the ship from the pool was awesome. The 2 pools, the saltwater pool and the freshwater pool, so much fun. Great to have those options. Being that close to the edge on the 6 foot was a little rough. Some of the best tempura shrimp I've ever had. I want to go back just for those shrimp. And just the beautiful architecture of Curacao. I had so much fun. Just beautiful, beautiful ship. Great port. Had a great time. Did have one problem though. My battery for the camera fried in the random rainstorm, so that's why there wasn't as much video at the end, because I fried my battery and was a little upset about that. So we get back to more video on our next 2 days at sea. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And now for us, it's back to the rat race.